I'm not here to make any excuses. I'm here to take responsibility.
Right now at 5, a former beauty queen is sentenced for the largest identity theft case ever in Honolulu.
This is Hawaii News Now.
A high-profile identity thief learns her punishment. Good evening, I'm Sean Ching.
And I'm Stephanie Lum. The former beauty queen went on shopping sprees using the identities of complete strangers. Today, Susan Shaw apologized for her actions. Hawaii News Now's Mina Sugimoto was at her sentencing and joins us first at 5. Mina.
Well, Steph, there was quite a bit of verbal sparring at today's hearing. The defense accused the prosecution of grandstanding before the media, but prosecutors say Susan Shaw engaged in egregious conduct that caused substantial financial harm to her victims. The woman at the center of what's been described as the largest identity theft case ever in Honolulu says she's sorry.
There were choices that led me here. Regrettably, those choices have harmed 8 individuals whose information was used illegally to obtain credit cards.
She claims 8, but prosecutors say Susan Shaw victimized 23 individuals and 7 credit card issuers, resulting in about $200,000 in losses.
A manipulative, cunning identity theft who had no regard for the harm that she was going to cause to the victims in this case.
Prosecutors asked for a 30-year prison sentence. Investigators say Shaw spent money on trips, designer bags, and other merchandise, and went to great lengths to conceal her theft scheme, such as intercepting her victims' mail and filling out change of address forms.
My actions has caused a lot of undue stress and a sense of violation, and I'm truly sorry for that.
The defendant in January pleaded guilty to 140 financial fraud counts. She could not get prosecutors to reduce any of the charges, so the best she could hope for was a 20-year prison term.
Now, for reasons that escape me, the prosecution has chosen to vilify and denigrate Ms. Shaw and place her in the same category as essentially someone who's committed a heinous homicide.
The defense says prosecutors are exaggerating the loss amount and that some of the credit cards that Shaw fraudulently obtained were, quote, never activated. The judge sentenced her to 20 years in prison and ordered her to pay more than $68,000 in restitution.
I can understand that my apology may just be mere words today. However, I am committed to always be mindful of my actions. And hopefully someday I can make this whole ugly situation into something meaningful.
Defense attorney Myles Breiner says he wishes the court could have given his client probation, saying Shaw had a pre-existing psychiatric condition that contributed to her conduct and that she took responsibility for her actions instead of going to trial. Mina Sugimoto, Hawaii News Now.
Thank you very much, Mina. And that leads to our Connect Now question of the day. If you were the judge, what would Susan Shaw's sentence have been? Comment on our Hawaii News Now Facebook page or send your tweets to 808 Now and we'll air them throughout this newscast.